right, y'all, I'm back. So once again, boy, I tell you, like they are not trying to let us do what we want to do. But like I said in the other two, we gonna get it done. Okay? So yeah, around somewhere around the 3 minute mark, I'll display the cards on the table, but this reading is going. We are going to do this, right? So yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's get it, Taurus. Hey everyone, welcome in. First time viewers, return viewers, subscribers, potential future subscribers, and cross watchers. You are all welcome here, baby. Welcome all the time, okay? So, I'm going to read for Taurus. Okay, Taurus. This week, it's about you. We've looked at past relationships. We have looked at all kind of stuff. Separations, breakups, twin flames, all of that. This week, baby, it's all about you. Nobody but you, baby. All right. So, if this message resonates and you are a cross watcher, you could possibly have Taurus somewhere in your birth chart. First card out is, okay, sensuality. Being true to yourself and your sexuality. Your own divine power. Increased libido. Relationships developing or reigniting. Some of you could have somebody coming back towards you. For some of you, you are in this energy where it's like, okay, I know what I deserve, I know what I want, and I'm not settling for nothing less. And guess what, baby? I applaud you too. Right? I do. So do what you do for you. You know you. You know what you've been through. You know where you're going. You know what you want. So yeah, stand on business. Second one out is ignite. Let your creativity explode. You have a passion brewing, waiting to be ignited. Turn your ideas into a reality. Stop procrastinating. The time is now. Once again, don't wait. Like, do what you're supposed to do for you. Let me move this out the way. Just a tad. There we go. Do what you're supposed to do for yourself. You know, like I said, with this other card, you know what you want, you know what you deserve. With this ignite, and it's igniting fires and explode, creativity exploding. Some of you could have some type of fire energy. You could have fire sign in your birth chart, or you could have been dealing with somebody who's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But when I see this, that's what I think about. So whatever it is you've been wanting to do or feeling as though you need to do, stop waiting. The time is now. Journey. You're being asked to trust the journey. Opportunities are around you. Leave hard times behind you. Let the light guide you. Take a trip. Again, some of you haven't been on a trip or even a vacation in God knows how long. Yeah, take a trip. Pick somewhere you've never been before. Do like they did on Coming to America. Put that map out there. Flip that coin, right? Let fate decide. Okay? Don't have to be New York or Los Angeles, but pick a place you've never been to before. And just do it. Like, set aside some days for you to go explore. And you never know, while you're there so-called vacationing, you could possibly be presented with some type of opportunity that you just can't pass by. Or it could be an opportunity that you could have been waiting for a long time. Let's see. Well, this is at the bottom of the deck, transformation. So some of you are going through a significant transformation. Yep, time for great change and growth. Let's see, joy and happiness are returning to you. You've become, can't even read tonight. What the hell? You've come a long way on your journey. Big transformations happening. So yeah. You're making things happen for you, and not just that. your angels are also making things happen for you. And because you are taking the steps that you are supposed to take in order to make these things happen for you, they are even working that much harder to make sure you are getting what you desire. Let's see. Longing. Okay, cravings. It's something that your body is craving. It's something that you want. It is something that you are desiring. Like, I mean, deep desire. Deep desire. Okay? But unfortunately, it's it's not being given to you, and it's not being given to you for a reason. There are some things that you're being protected from. Ooh. I feel like this card right here is about to clarify that longing, because it just jumped out of this deck and landed straight over there. So we're gonna let it clarify. Ooh, separate, getting rid of something, being apart. Okay, so some of you are longing for some type of connection. It's something that you miss. So yeah, this is clarifying this. Wow. Okay. So whoever this is that you haven't been with or haven't talked to, or whatever the events were that was surrounding this separation. Yeah. Unexpected events. Somebody's going to come back and try to make something right. For some of you. For others of you, I feel as though that longing from being apart, being solo, being single, yeah, that's about to change as well. Like, you're not going to be single too long. Give us, well, we're going to still do 3 more. Wow, okay, 1 more. Thank you. This one was first. Receiving. New job, new recognition, new promotion. And even if it's not a new job, it could just be a promotion on your existing job. But this is something new. This is something like, this is something good coming in. Right? Just be grateful when you get it. I feel like this is work, but I also feel as though this is going to be somebody else. Somebody that you least expect is going to come back with some type of offer as well. The next one out was this one, aspiring. This came out for all of the readings tonight. Capricorns and for Virgo. This is just further reiterating the fact that whatever it is that you want to do it. Do your research, whatever it is. See what it takes to get whatever it is that you want to do. And if it's some type of skill, experience, whatever it is that you need and you don't have it, look into seeing what you need to do in order to get it so that you can use it to put towards this aspiration in order to put it into fruition. So yeah, stop sitting on it. Influence. This is your influence card here as well. Like, get up off your asses and start doing what you want to do. Baby, I'm telling you, seriously, time waits for nobody. And it passes just like that. So yeah, do what you're supposed to do. And the last one out is spirit. Wholeness, protection, trusting your spiritual guides, trusting your spiritual team, and just know that just because something isn't happening the way that you think it should happen doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Now, it could happen. just not the way you think it's going to happen or even the way you want it to happen. But just know that they are working for your greater good, right? And they are also not just guiding you, but they're also protecting you. So stop seeing things as rejection. It's protection, right? And just because it's not happening now doesn't mean it won't ever happen. It's just not the right time. Spirit knows what they want to do. That's why they're asking for you to trust them. Let them do what they do. They got this. They don't need help. All right. What else do you want to? Well, what do you want to? Okay. So you got this one that's just ready to fall out, and this one. First one out is breakthrough, epiphany, right? For some of you, you could be having some type of spiritual breakthrough. What you have gone through in the recent past has put you in a place where you are connecting more with your spirit guides, right? And you are starting to also not just feel that pull, but also starting to feel that connection, feeling that presence. Like you're waking yourself up spiritually. Healing. There's something that you need to heal. Could be childhood wounds, could be some type of childhood trauma. But yeah, it's a great amount of healing that needs to be done. I feel like some of you are possibly thinking about doing like some type of grief counseling. I mean, help is available. It doesn't always have to be professional help. You can talk to somebody who you really trust, a trusted friend, somebody who you know they're in your corner, who you know is not going to just tell you what you want to hear. They're going to tell you what you need to hear, right? And not just that, they're also going to support you. They're going to help you. And for those of you who do decide to do counseling, whatever, just seek whatever help you need, because as long as you hurt, that hurt continues. It's like history. History repeats itself, right? And it's just like, what do I want to say? Generational curses. They just continuously go person to person, generation to generation, generation to generation. You don't want to continue to do that. And if you believe or know that that is something that is happening in your family, and you feel like your pain is connected to that, be the one who breaks it. It's not going to be easy, and I'm not telling you that it is or that it will be, but it can be done. It can be done. So, yeah, whatever this pain is that you're dealing with, please, please, please. Yeah, mental health is so important. It really is. You have Ace of Water. Water energy could be significant or could have some type of impact or have had some type of impact in your life. Water energy is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So for some of you, you could have been dealing with a water sign. And maybe that water sign was a part of the pain that's requiring the healing. And see, soul searching. So some of y'all are doing some deep introspection. Some of you have been in hermit mode for a while, but you are dedicated and you are determined to look within yourself to figure out, what do I need to do? How can I fix this? You know, how has this been dealing with me? Like, shadow work is what I'm getting. Shadow work really does help. It really helps. Let's see. You have, see, just talked about that. Divine time and greater forces, or at work for your greater good. Some of you are in deep regret about something. Yeah. Forgiveness. Some of you are finding it very hard to release. I am one of the biggest advocates of letting people decide to handle things they want to. I do not believe in telling people how to feel. I don't believe in telling people that, hey, okay, well, that's already passed. You need to leave that alone or let that go. No, 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 no. We're not doing that. We are not doing that. You take whatever time you need to grieve. You take whatever time you need to heal. You take whatever time you need to deal with forgiveness. Because I'm going to tell you, forgiveness is a motherfucker. Okay? That ain't no easy fix. Trust me, it's not. So, yeah, there's no time frame in anything. And if people, I'm not going to say cannot understand, will not understand, because there is a huge difference. Well, yeah, it's a difference between, and I'm going to say huge difference. It's a difference between can't and won't. Because either you won't or you can't. You can if you want to, but you don't want to. So, if people won't respect you enough to give you whatever time you need to process, to deal with, to cope, to recover, don't even deal with them. Okay? If they cannot respect you enough to let you go through that whole process of whatever it is you're feeling, whatever it is you're thinking, and be there to support you wholeheartedly, perhaps you may just need to reevaluate the people who are riding with you. All right? And sadly, sometimes that includes family. So, yeah, you need a support team. Not somebody who's going to kick you down, because life's doing that shit already. All right? Give us two more, and then I think I'll take this one, the top of the deck. See? Suffering from past incidents. Yep. And you also have belief systems. Yep. And I feel like for some of you, your belief system has kind of been colliding with other people, right? Because it's like they just refuse to support you. Whatever you decide, I support you. And I'm telling you, whatever you decide, I support you, especially when it comes to mental health and dealing with your emotions. All right. So that's what you need. You need somebody in your corner who is going to listen, not criticize, who is going to help you, who is going to support you. All right. And like I said, when this forgiveness card came out, I spewed all that. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I do. But I picked this one up again to say, right? If these people are not riding with you because they won't respect you enough to support you in your decisions, perhaps they don't even need to be riding with you. Okay? You just need to pull over and put them out. I'm just saying. So, that's your message. I almost said Virgo. That's your message, Taurus. All right? And for a lot of the stuff I said, especially this last part of my speech, if that's how you want to look at it, it's not just for Taurus, but it's for any sign, right? You need support. Okay? Yeah, life is life and enough. Life is kicking people's asses. So yeah, you need support. And if you can't ride with me, right, you either roll with me or you getting rolled the hell over. And like I said, that includes family. Unfortunately, you got to do what you got to do for you, boo, because guess what? They're going to do what they feel they need to do for themselves. So now I'm done preaching. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. So take care of yourselves. As always, until the next reading, love and light, baby.